Have you ever wondered how an engine really works? I'm gonna tell you a little secret. It's magic. The author of Space Odyssey, Arthur C. Clarke, once said, "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." And I believe what he's meaning by that is all magicians have secrets about all of their tricks they do, where they don't tell you how they get the card to go from this hand to your pocket in the blink of an eye. Same thing with cars. The moment you turn your key or you push that button, it sends a signal to your alternator, which turns on and starts moving the timing belt, which is that black belt on the front of your engine. That belt starts turning all the parts inside of your engine. And once those parts start turning, like your crankshaft and your camshafts up here, magic starts happening. When your crankshaft starts moving, your piston starts going up and down. And your piston's going down, this camshaft is pushing down open this intake valve, which is then putting in an air-fuel mixture into the cylinder. And when your piston starts going back up, the valve closes and the piston compresses that mixture of air and fuel as much as it can. And once it's gone as far as it can, your spark plug ignites and boom, you get a small explosion inside your engine. And that's crazy to think that when you're sitting at idle, your car is exploding 1,500 times per minute when you're sitting there. And that number grows the more you push on that gas pedal, and slows down when you take your foot off. But once the spark plug ignites and that explosion goes off, your piston is forced down and the exhaust valve opens, which is this one on this side. And then your piston moves back up due to the turning of the crankshaft, pushing out the exhaust. And then the piston goes back down and the exhaust valve closes, the intake valve opens, and your process repeats itself. And then you can have up to 4, 6, or 8 of this in your engine at once, depending on the size. And all of that is going on in there moves your flywheel, which is this giant circular gear looking thing that's really heavy. And then that turns your drivetrain. And your drivetrain is composed of the axles and the wheels. And once all of that starts getting turning, your car moves. And it gets you from point A to point B 10 times faster than it would riding your bike, walking, or riding a horse. And that makes you happy because you're never late. You don't have to leave an hour early to get somewhere. You can wake up 10 minutes getting ready, getting out the door, getting in your car, 10 minutes down the road, and you're there. So that makes you happy, and you never think about it. But I challenge you, next time you turn that key or push the button, think about what you have learned and how it really is truly magical.